also sub up, but let me get these players started. They are ready to roll, so let's get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Identical starts. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Finally, there's a difference there. Scuti opting to build the S tower. And now has a longbar dependency in column 7. And now covering the well, so the S spire did not work out. But I'm sure it's not the end of the world here. These boards aren't terribly dangerous for a roller of Scuti's renown, so good to go. Start some birds, though, and there's a Tetris to go 31,000. And a second one. Redshurt off to a quick lead here, but super early goings. Man, what is it, this seed? Now Redshurt with a long bar dependency, column 2, 4 off the bottom. Takes a good triple there. Yeah, if you're enjoying what you're seeing and you appreciate the work that goes into making these things happen, remember that there are ways you can show for appreciation, including subs and bits and cheers and all those kinds of fun things. And of course, if you really appreciate the player stuff, the Matcherino is the way to go, which I just linked in chat. There's the Matcherino. So you can start building towards a reward for this season and the amazing play that you'll get to see over the course of this season from players like Redshurt and Blue Scuti. And I want some pie. This was a thing last night too. Last night I was doing a random restream. I think just some TMP matches, nothing crazy. Really good game was happening. I was calling it. I was like, yeah, good games, they're doing stuff, blah, blah, blah. And out of nowhere, I'm just sitting there doing my thing, talking at the microphone like a crazy person. And I can almost taste apple pie in my mouth. And I'm just like, where the hell did that come from? Why? And here's a dirty setup, center well, column 6 for Scuti. Wow, that was pretty. Anyways, yeah, pie. But why did I suddenly want pie out of nowhere? I'm just doing Tetris things. And yeah, I just remembered that, and then suddenly I want pie again. And since Kingsman doesn't pay me in pie, I guess maybe bits or cheers would help me get a pie. Secure the apple pie for Omen here. 355 for Scuti, 313 for Redshurt. So Scuti has overcome those early burns. Now in a lead. 85% Tetris rate for Scuti. 75% for Redshurt. I know this is going to shock everyone to know, but I believe, rumor has it, that Redshurt wears red shirts. I can't verify, but I'm pretty sure that Redshurt wears red shirts. Redshurt at 412. Scuti at 472. This. A little bit of I would almost call it a DAS head shake, but I know that this is not a DAS matchup here for Redshurt. Maybe just taking inspiration from the old crotchety DAS players that love their head shakes. Oh no, Redshirt's board in trouble needing a long bar. Gonna go ahead and take some safety triples, but oh gosh, the long bar comes one too soon. Board really climbing. That was a bad misdrop for Redshurt. Gonna have to really do something. Not going to be able to do anything about it. It's going to top out at 444. At 507 is enough for Blue Scuti, the legend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tortoise. Best Twitch tournaments ever, says Fran the Flame. First time chatter. Welcome, Fran the Flame. So glad to see when y'all streaming. Long time lurker, perhaps. First time chatter. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. You're watching a couple of legends play right now. Simul Tetris. Oh my goodness. That was wild. It looked like Redshurt had a Vitz set up there. Ended up resolving with several other tucks, though. Worked out great here. Oh, look at this overhang. That's a 6-high overhang from Redshurt. And Redshurt hangs an S on the overhang. Got a little ambitious there with the early shift, the early taps. 71,000, 75,000 for Blue Scuti. T-spin nailed by Redshurt. As Redshirt's once again in trouble, very high up, needs some good pieces to get out of this. LJ left fills it with a long bar, could use another J all the way right, does get it all the way right. Oh my gosh, that just saved the game. But it's gonna climb again, not gonna do it again, Redshurt. 79,000. Player started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I just said it for no reason particular other than the commentator. I did find a way to add it in. Took a little time before the stream. I was like, let me see what kind of modifications I can do to this scene that will not be too intrusive, but still, you know, a little bit Omen brand. So I had a dad in the standings. You're gonna be back in seats. You're gonna be what? All right, let me look. You say you're gonna be back in TMP soon, but I need to go look at your division now. Score update real quick. Let's say now that was a hangout. 69,000 for Redshurt, 91,000 for Blue Scuti. Cold bracket. Yeah, I mean, cold bracket is I don't think that's the same thing as the gold bracket, but oh yeah, Ronkley. Ooh. Well, the good news is you're not the only person who without a win yet. So there's still a chance. There's still a chance. 138,000, 159,000 for Blue Scuti. Whoa, Tetris Wars. How did I miss this? Tetris Wars raided with a party 31. Duh. Thank you, Tetris Wars, for the raid. The whole big giant red or yellow outline on the chat should have let me know that Tetris Wars raided. Chaotic Hazel, go Scooter. Cold Bucket saying, close it out, easy peasy. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, you got room. It's got to win some games. You're welcome, says Ronkley. Yes, you did raid. Well, you keep PBing, now you just got to pull it off in comp. PB in comp and you'll be good to go. 232, 235, it's neck and neck, but Redshurt in a little bit of a dig, has a long bar dependency in column 6. Could build up for dirty with the right pieces, does not quite get there. That's a triple. 19 in comp first, yeah. Chaotic Hazel saying, I'm not getting over how scuffed Boston was. Alright, any more context on that one, Hazel? Well, what's scuffed about Boston? It looked like things were going pretty well. I didn't catch the whole thing, though. 267, 326. Scuti has taken a commanding lead as we are about halfway through line 69. Hey now counters at 5. Forgot to update the 4th one. Redshurt with the comeback for real. Oh, the silly format. Yes. It was a pretty interesting format. I don't mind the unique, kind of different stuff. You know, you got your mainstays where you can watch traditional comp Tetris. And it's cool that other people are trying out different formats. There's room for all of it. Were you expecting Fractal to host something normal? Good tuck there from Redshurt. There's the perfect L and the S spin. Single burn to resolve that double tuck situation, or that too high tuck situation, I should say. Tetris 408, 471, scooting the lead. 63,000 point lead for the Scuti of the Azure variety. Wait a minute, is Azure blue? Azure's blue, right? Azure's blue. Yeah. Now, the question is what other words can you use besides Scuti to represent a Scuti? I don't think there is one, right? So you can do all kinds of different blue things, but blue substitutions, but I don't know how you substitute Scuti. Oh, it's a made-up word. You can't just make up... I guess you can just make up another word. And just call that substitute for Scuti. No, says Scuti. No, do not substitute. Either that or you just shake your head because that was a really dumb idea. Probably both. Probably both. 609, 546. 87% Tetris rate for Blue Scuti. There's another Tetris. We are about 5 lines, 10 lines away from transition. The first one, that is. It's kind of funny, I have to readjust my language because I'm so used to TNP and DAS. There's really only one transition. I mean, I guess there technically is kill screen, but no one really plays on kill screen except for Andy. So yeah, first transition. 680, what is this? That's insane. From Blue Scuti. 623 for Redshurt. That's certainly having a much, much better game than the first two. And still gonna have to have even more to be able to get on the board here. Is down 2-0. Down about 4 Tetrises. Low is behind the line count. Start naming random stars. Cataclysm, you got knocked out by some random guy? What? I'm gonna have to go back and look now. Random guys can be... I mean, honestly, like, for... Everybody's a random person until you see them, and then they get a reputation, right? I mean... Matt Martin, for instance. $79, 926 into 23. Scuti still maintaining this 87% Tetris rate. What is it? What is this, like a 1 point? Are we on 1.2 pace at least? 1.1 for sure. Well, a lot of burns happening here, so we'll see. Not super important. Redshurt in a little bit of a situation here. Could use the long bar. There's a long bar to take care of one of the dependencies. And there's another one. We'll go ahead and just take the double. That was a very smart double. 888 to 1 million, level 25 for Blue Scuti. 1.5. Certainly 1.2 paceable at this point. It's a star. What I mean by made up is that I'm not aware of like where the word Scuti comes from, other than like it is a star, which I named. I just like it almost, to me it almost sounds like a video game name, Scuti. Or maybe it was named after a person. Maybe that was someone's actual name. I'm not sure. Red supergiant located 5,900 light years away in the constellation Scuti. 1 million, there's the max for Redshurt, but is down like a full 6 Tetrises. 221,000 points down. We are about to hit the second transition. Level 29 speeds are approaching 1.26 for blue. Scuti on a tear here. 1.3 into transition. I mean, Redshirt's having a game here. It's going to be 1.1 into transition. Oh no, Scuti's board falling apart. Redshirt, you have a chase down. You need to get to 1.309. You're at 1.126. $1.135. Scuti's not happy with that early top, quote, early top out. But this gives Redshirt a chance. Redshirt has a chance here to get on the board with completing a chase down. Needs to get this board back down. Okay, bringing this board back in order. Redshirt almost set up for Tetris. Is set up for Tetris. Board starting to climb though. Needs something left. Having to make some compromise on the board. This could be it. Redshirt had to cover and won't be able to complete the chase down. That's going to be a 3-0 sweep for blue. Scuti here in the post. What a game, Redshirt. That was a really good game, but unfortunately just not quite enough. Not quite enough. Scuti survives. 3-0. I'm not going to hit the little winner thing. Apparently there's commands. I didn't realize this, but apparently there's commands in the bot. And the Nightbot says, I'm the voice of Dash Champions League, but King pays me better, so here I am. Find me streaming TMP Gold Kaka at twitch.tv/Omenvoir. I mean, that's partially true. I think the Kaka part's for sure true. I am not the voice of Dash Champions. I mean, I was a voice. There was quite a few of us. There's a committee of restreamers just like here. But yeah. 139,000, 138,000 tie game between these two. Don't forget to check out the Maturino command too. We're currently at $123.70, which is pretty good. Last time I did one of these, I think this time last week, we were at like $13, so it's a good start. We could always use more. Reward these players for their excellent play, which is happening right now. Chilla in the lead. 206, 187 for Huff. A little bit of complications on the left side of the board there. Gets it cleaned up though. Wasn't able to hold out for that L. Gonna have to take a couple more burns. 212. Huff holding out for a long bar. Waiting on the long bar. There it is. 214. Chilla getting it. About a second later. That's not cheating if I'm talking about waiting on long bars if it's only a second later, right? Right? There's some debate among various restreamers on how much is coaching, how much is cheating, how much you should or shouldn't say as a restreamer. Droughts being one of the things that people kind of disagree about. 261, 284. Huff with the lead here. Yeah, never mind. It's basically tied. It's tied up. 67 lines in, so we're about halfway to transition. Tied they were, says Falkite. Little Kitty Hana saying, let's go Chilla. Falkite in chat. Twice again. Oh my gosh. Right now I think it was like, would be an 80-point difference. 20-point difference now. Crazy. Tetris rates are almost identical. Scores are almost identical. Oh, D-spin from Huff. Hello, Jasmine saying, I love Tetris. Me too. Chilla had to take some burns there. Left side needing a little bit of work. 409,000, 405,000. Still, basically, it has been basically no separation between these two players to start off this game number 1. Kind of incredible. Maybe now a Tetris difference. Yeah, I keep forgetting Nestrus champs. Lets me know what the difference is. I don't have to calculate on the fly like I do the poor analog peasant that I am. Oh gosh, Chilla, trouble on the right side. Gonna have to bring this board down. Do a good tuck to fill in the misdrop there. And is back down to safety, but still has a hole in their stack. Thank goodness, that was a very scary board for a second for Chilla. 471, 441. Huff's board not really in a much better condition, so not able to take advantage of the slowdown. Will stay about a Tetris behind. That doesn't say Tetris Omenvoir? What doesn't say Tetris Omenvoir? I say Tetris. I also say Omenvoir because people keep saying my name. So now I can be like some weird lemming that says my name. Oh, that T-spin had to get filled with a J there, so Huff finally bringing this down a little bit. But down about 3 Tetrises. 19 has hit Chilla going in at 530. Huff at 458. So the burn sequence for Huff has given Chilla a little bit more of a lead. Though we're only at the first of 2 transitions. It's interesting to see the Nestrus champs had a little hard time finding the pieces there for Huff, so occasionally part of the piece would just disappear. That was amusing. Tetris. Oh, you love Tetris. I got you. My brain just read it and was like, yeah, I like Tetris too. 650, 528. Chilla's lead is growing up to 4 to 5 Tetris lead now, as we are in level 22, where the speeds have increased by 50% over 18. 734 to 584. Yeah, 1, 2... Well, 2 transitions, 3 speeds, right? Falkite, I think that's right. Unless there's something beyond a super kill screen. 5 Tetris lead for Chilla. 797, 676 into 23, 24 we go. Chilla certainly on pace to max before the next transition. Now something I haven't seen much. Every once in a while I'll see someone. Speaking of like Tetris memes, I haven't seen a whole lot of Monka S lately. That's like a 3 or 4 year old meme at this point. Occasionally someone will bust it out. What other old memes exist that people forgot about? Tetris memes. Chat, help me out. 769, 977. There's the max for Chilla. 1 million into 28. Huff in 27 right now. A little bit behind in lines. Not a whole lot, but certainly behind in score. 250,000 point lead for Chilla. Both players are cleaning up. And there's another transition. Super. Wait a minute. Is that right? Yep. Okay, yeah, you're right. I think Falkite's right there. Anyway, Chilla topping out at 29, so Huff has a chance here. And yeah, Falkite, I believe you're right. There are 3... Right, 1... 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Super kill screen would be the fourth one. So yeah, 3. 19, 29, 30. You're right. Absolutely right. Of course you're right. You're Falkite. 937 chase down is 1,091,000. So 150k to go here. Plenty of time to work with. We know Huff can handle these speeds, no problem. Definitely never wrong, says Falkite. Of course not. The Tetris master is Falkite. Three Tetris chase down here. 120,000 more to go. Level 33? They're level 33, yeah. Huff making these level 29 speeds look pretty casual. Oh, yo. About to hit a max. Here we go. There's a max with that burn. 1,005,000 for Hufflevigus. Needs about 50,000 more. Getting uncomfortably close to maybe not having a lot of time left. Needs to get to 1,091,000. Has 1,041,000. Might want to go for a couple of triples here at least. Uncomfortable. 1,091,000 is your target. Oh, he's going for it. Tetris. That'll do it. And right before double kill screen. Well played there by Huff. GG's. Let's see if I can figure out how to give points again. There it is. 1 point for Huff. There it is. Countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. You can tell I don't do Nestor's Champs restreams very often. I use it all the time for personal stuff, like I'll keep it on, record all my games, but this is different. Cool, but different. Where's all the white pieces? There was a lot of red and blue pieces. There they go. Finally, there's a triple for Huff and a Tetris for Chilla. That was an oddly whiteless board there for a second. Sort of like most of the winters here where I live. Mostly just brown winters here. This year, though, we got a blizzard, so we've had a lot of snow for the last 3 weeks or so on the ground. I'm not complaining. I like snow. What I don't like is freezing rain. Freezing rain sucks, but hey, Vitz set up. Vitz executed. Oh no! Never mind. What do you call that? That's like not a Tugi spin. Is that a Tugi tuck? Someone help me out. We need to come up with a failed Vitz. What is a failed Vitz? We got to come up with a clever name. Is it a Huff Vitz? Have we just created a new name? Huff Vitz? Vincent? That's a good one, Jasmine. Vincent. 127 for Huff. 142 for Chilla. Unvitz confirmed. Rogue Potato in chat. It's my best Spuddy. The adjustment was brilliant. Centerwell's going for Chilla. It's been going for a little while, actually. Still going. And doing so efficiently. I'm gonna have to take some burns. And again, just let's move that whole thing right back there. That was a good tuck setup there for Chilla to make room for that S piece. Nice, perfect S tuck there. 235, 223. Pretty dang close again. And a Tetris. For Chilla to go to 258. There's one for Huff. Jasmine, I see you in like every chat everywhere. Do you actually play Tetris? I feel like you probably do, but I've certainly never seen you play Tetris. It'd be really, really fun to see you join the community or join a community at some point in time. Try your hand at competitive Tetris. 642, yeah. Maybe we have a home for you over in TMP if you want. There's actually multiple ways you can play in TMP. You can play the brand newly minted Ladder League. It's just a once a week commitment for one set against people in a ladder, sort of like Tetris Friendlies has. So if the round robin things like feels like too much commitment, there's still a way to play other people in a much more low stakes fashion. Ladder League TMP, invented by MathWiz. Ooh, good set of burns there from Chilla, but it does slow down the pace a little bit. 383, 347 for Huff. Oh, I see. NTSC CRTs are hard to find. Yeah, that's fair. That's pretty difficult. We have some people over in the UK. A lot of competitors over in the UK. I wonder if they could help. They might be able to source something out. 475, 399. So Chilla once again in a lead here, level 18. Well, players haven't had too much trouble the last 23 lines. No rush. That's fair. Facebook Marketplace. Yes. I got my current one off of a Facebook Marketplace. And like every CRT I've tried to get, it has issues, but it works. So I'll stick with it for a while until it stops working, I guess. 566 now. This is a pretty good transition score. We are about 10 lines away from transition. Speaking of transition number 1. Transition. Hey, Tetris rate 69% for Huff. Hey now. Finally, guys. Finally, I can show the Hey Now counter. It wouldn't be an Omen stream without a Hey Now counter. Hey Now's at 1. 639, 565. So Chilla once again with a strong lead, but that didn't really mean anything. Survival also part of this game. So we'll see how things go here in the level 19 speeds. And then if we're lucky, we'll get to see some kill screen play. And maybe Chilla will go a little bit further than last time. We'll see. About 100,000 point lead for Chilla. Oh man, Chilla's board kind of in trouble there. Oh man, had to cover the well again, and now back to work. Needs a long bar. Trying to hold out, not able to hold out. Just gonna have to take whatever will burn. Very, very high up here for Chilla. Needs a long bar right now. Not gonna come. 763 is the final score for Chilla. You have a chase down, Huff. You're at 720.